being exposed to the promise. No! Get away from my dog! We gotta keep him off Cosmo! They will not touch him!
Is that what they call a spiritual experience? We're barely scratching the big thing's face! Find another zealot!
These zealots do not fear dying! Set it free! Smash him up, Max! Nobody kicks a dog on my watch! On our watch! Do your thing, Gamora!
Peter!
Feels like I've been shooting at Big Bot for hours!
We need to focus on taking him down! Oh no! You've got to snap out of it!
Fight them, dog! This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere!
Something tells me we got more scraps ahead!
Proved
They
another
grabbed the lump!
cultist!
Stop that weirdos deserve it! This bullet sponge needs to be seeing stars!
Grab it, Paul Groot!
On it!
My great strength goes underutilized! Ah! The mechanical beast is running out of limbs! Chop him, Gamora! Rocket! Nuka! Nobody kicks a dog on my watch!
Especially not that one!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
Big built tough! We need to really pile it on!
Draxo Claw! We gotta get him off Cosmo!
Cut them down fast! Cosmo, you've got to snap out of it!
The boat is scrambled! This one just eats ammo!
Rocket! Go wild!
Groot says if you mess with the dog, you get the thorn!
On you two!
I see
A
it!
tactically executed maneuver!
Can't even scratch that thing!
This is an historic battle! The last stand!
Something tells me we got more scraps ahead! Hey, Quill! I think the big guy's seeing stars!
I guess this means there's no nowhere resistance!
Guys, huddle up! Everywhere we turn, our enemy confounds us, Peter Quill. It seems we no longer remember how to fight.
Oh, I remember, big guy. But these Flarknards are destined tough.
Yes, it's tough out there. But have you forgotten who we are? We fear none,
Flarkin right.
because we've never known another way. Shoot from the gun, cross us, and you know you'll pay. Who's with me?
Today, I am
We
the
are!
destroyer!
Feeling?
Branch out, Groot! Cosmo! Cosmo's here!
More talking! Use your mind, Scott, to help us out here!
What the fuck are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
It doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, Flarkin, just shoot the mutts!
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
He's Peter Quill.
Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smelled? Smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be, Furbrain? His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And the ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Earth was great. Cats to chase, streets to be on. The point is, I get it. We all get homesick. But you gotta bury that bone and move on.
Piotr Quill does not know what he asks. He's like fleas, biting and biting, no matter how much Cosmo scratch.
Oh, you Terrans have a real thing for your home planet. What's one hunk of rock over another?
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits sent Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet...
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
I lost my family too. My mom died right in front of me when I was just a kid.
Then Piotr Quill should know. Cosmo would work like dog to have family back.
If they are part of this promise, these humans are most assuredly dead. Do not be swayed by the bribe of their return as I was.
Promise is only empty until fulfillment be. Perhaps it's Katatian who lost hope too quickly.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Yet, it's too late for old dog to learn new trick. Mother-child will honor promise, and Cosmo will be best boy.
Fine. We'll stop them ourselves.
This Cosmo cannot allow. Will induce coma until fulfillment of promise be.
Wait, what?
It's for best. You are, how you say, in doghouse.
No, hold on! Your precious promise can't be fulfilled without this!
What is?
What is it? You're gonna want it. Want it? Ready? Go get it, boy!
I can't believe that worked.
It won't for long. Let's get out of here before he comes back.
Gotta hand it to you, Quill. That was pretty clever. All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Clark! Attacking Scratch Snatchers! Gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make mistakes.
Yep. Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture. I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We got a gig from an old contact at Mantlo's before you barged in for a family reunion with Mr. No Lips.
Not the weirdest guy I know.
You're the weirdest guy I know.
earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.
Whatever they're doing, I think they just took it to the next level.
Ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we can even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
When he was in his promise, Drax said Magus was...
Eating my soul.
And anything that eats can die, right?
That don't sound too scientific.
You wish to poison its food supply.
We're the food supply, so... no.
Yuck.
I am so done with brains and the Universal Church of Crap.
Let's tear through them. Breaker's not gonna wait for us.
He knows we are here. We'll attempt to start the ritual early. Another crazed Novagor soldier now! The big one has thrown mine! Punch him up!
Close the distance! Don't let them pick you off!
You really need to invest in some firepower, Gamora. Scott, what's the term? Less lethal? Still hurts, I bet.
This is a site of power! A fine place for a bloody battle!
So let's give them one! Time's up!
I don't know where they're all coming from. Just squawk them!
Sick of trash!
Those poor goons got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung, they call it.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. You probably already got the gray lung.
Lungs are already gray.
And you know that...
I have seen them. Many times. What do the buyers do with all of the brain matter?
Drax, little help, Evo?
Readily!
Here looks good.
I hunger.
For battle?
I did not eat on the ship.
There's plenty of brain tissue to go around.
It can wait.
Need some help moving, Drax.
I will drop it where you command.
Drax, over here! Hurry!
I move as swiftly as is necessary.
Cool, you know I was just messing with you.
What's that?
There ain't no such thing as gray lung.
Oh, yeah. I know.
Oh, you so fell for it. Gray lung. Ooh.
Did you guys know?
Oh yeah.
Naturally.
You're always good for a laugh, Quill.
I think you can anchor to this wall.
Seems doable.
Yeah.
I don't know what's more dizzying in this place. Looking up or looking down.
What do you see?
Same stuff, but higher.
I've been thinking. Yeah, the nobodies look out for themselves, but they're also paranoid.
That's an understatement.
So maybe at the first sign of trouble, some of them jumped in their ships and got out.
You underestimate their greed. Breaker promises. Whoa!
Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
The all of nowhere looks like this soon.
It'll get back on its feet.
Giant head does not have feet.
It used to.
Here you go. It's all yours. So, about my raise.
They just up and left all this once they discovered the Cortex?
If by up and left you mean that mutt went barking mad and booted everyone out, then yup.
Not surprising. Imagine that thing falling into the wrong hands.
We don't have to.
Oh! Tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Well, it don't help none. For all we know, that thing's about to blow.
Hey, Groot, think you can get me up there? Right about there.
This seems impertinent to our task.
I want to get a look from up high.
Scoping?
Scoping. This place smells weird.
Brains. Goes sour if it sits too long.
Smells like metal and, I don't know, something else.
Urea.
What's that?
It's the waste product of a large Catathian slug.
I'm not sure slug piss is exactly what I was thinking of.
It is unmistakable.
I'm surprised Thanos never tried to take Nowhere's resources during the war.
Oh, what have they done to you?
What's in all those towers and pods?
You, okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. The Cortex, nowhere. What's gonna happen to this place? This filthy dump of cheap booze and shady units is the closest thing I got to a home.
This isn't the first time someone's tried to take over Nowhere, and it won't be the last. As long as we stop the church, all the old no-goodniks will be back in no time. You know, the good kind of no-goodniks.
I hope you're right. Thanks, Quill.
Minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the Cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance.
We'll blow it up if that's what it takes.
We're dealing with power we've never seen before. No way we'd survive that.
I will do it. While the rest of you flee, it would be an honor.
You don't know nothing about explosives. And this is Flarkin' nowhere, man. I ain't blowing up nowhere. Or any of us. We should focus on them faith conduits. I'm betting they all route through the same junction. That's gonna be the weakness.
We can't keep getting pulled into skirmishes.
Like we have any choice. They shoot, we shoot.
Over here. Guess we're climbing brains again.
All right, Groot, let's make a bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
He's seen what we can do.
All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Who said saving the galaxy would be easy?
After kicking Raker's butt, I wouldn't be surprised if Warlock finds us.
That still leaves Mantis.
We'll have the Cortex by then. It's just a hop, skip, and a jump back to Lamentus.
Assuming there still is a Lamentus.
Careful. It gets a little... Whoa!
Peter, do you want to do the honors?
Totally. Watch this. Surprise, Skullfuckers!
Don't even think of getting back up!
Look out, another fanatic! You got this one!
So many of them! Gonna cost me a fortune in ammo!
At least we're putting them to good use!
Bombs away! It's a breathing room, Groot!
Hit on his level!
The Bloodbuster's strong! I am losing control!
Good! We need the destroyer!
Unify him, Groot!
Face me!
We see Raker in there! He's mine!
I'll try to talk Nikki down if she's in there! Put him up, Gamora!
Drop it!
We can all get a piece if we force them to land!
Final stretch, people! Everything you've got!
We will regret angering the Tathian warrior!
Feels like we're up against the entire army!
Their losses will be legendary! Beware!
My guy keeps dodging my shots!
Cut to pieces!
Well done! He shall fly no more!
Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Give me a target and I'll cut it down! Last time someone got stabbed!
Got a feeling we ain't gonna like what's on the other side of this!
Doesn't matter! Raker dies!
This trip's getting expensive! Explosives ain't cheap!
Then stop relying on gadgetry!
These creeps need to know what the Guardians of the Galaxy are all about!
I am ready to teach them! My mind fills with rage!
Just keep it pointed at the other town!
Almost there! Push through this!
This many troops? Raker has to be inside the Cortex!
Need some breathing room, Groot!
I got all these toys up this size to Thanks for saying what we're all thinking!
Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours!
Get
It
the
is as
point?
venerable as perish!
Now, Gamora!
Ouch! That's gotta hurt!
Good riddance. Now the true